Hello YouTube and welcome back to Homestead, site to race number 36 to the NRSL Hooters Series season number 4. Tonight we crown yet another champion in this series, and joining me along for this adventure tonight yet again is Stephen Paul III.
Alright, hello guys, round 2.
None of these intros ever get any easier. Front row today is RJ Reynolds and Preston Pollard. Mohamed Zainadullah starts alongside Sky Commons in row 2. Jonathan Zorline and PJ Williams, row 3. We'll have to see if Zorline's sober or not tonight after his celebration. He's got one celebration down now, a second one yet to go, maybe tomorrow, who knows. Tim Randolph will start alongside the first of our title contenders that we'll see tonight, Sam Young in row 4. Sam Young 50 points back of the points leader. Enzo Nereza and Zack Flickinger make up row number 5, and here's the rest of the starting grid as I hand it over to Stephen one final time for the Hooters series for his thoughts and predictions.
So I don't think we're going to see that tight pack racing in the Hooters series, so it's going to be more interesting on who has the best car. We still have 6 people in the fight, even though Jerry Shelly is a big long shot. Time and Jess
have realistic. There are 2 long shots. One of them right there on your screen there.
So Time Pollard and Jess have some history dating back to Milwaukee, so we'll keep an eye on that. But Sacko's definitely going to be interested to see if he can get up there. He has some speed. And Sam Young looking to get 1 title out of the 3 chases he made. So we got a lot of storylines going to this, as our final row is Qualls and Becky Lynch. So keep in mind. And if they all take each other out, Jerry Shelly's going to be there for the pickings.
Yeah. So Time Pollard comes in controlling his own destiny in a sense because he is the points leader by 17 points over Jessica Shelton, the dominant car all season there. Bafode Sacko 21 back in 3rd. Sam Young is 50 back in 4th. And then the 2 long shots are Zack Flickinger and Jerry Shelly. Here comes the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
One thing potentially going for Zack Flickinger, though, in this one, as an advantage, he is the lone Dodge against 5 Chevys in this title fight. So, including the fact that we have the 2 RCR teammates fighting it out at the top. So,
well, Chevy won the title yesterday, so probably looking like a repeat again.
Well, Chevy won the race, and then Toyota took home the championship. So, although that said, Chevy was the manufacturer's title. So,
well, Card won yesterday, so let's see if Time can cap off another great weekend for the Pollards.
So we will only carry 6 onboards for this one as opposed to the normal 8, and they will be the 6 title contenders. So Time Pollard is carrying the Chevy onboard, Jessica Shelton the Jimmy John's onboard, Bafode Sacko the Menards onboard camera, Sam Young the Hefty onboard camera, Zack Flickinger the Dodge onboard camera, and Jerry Shelly the Camping World onboard camera for this one, as we'll have a Ford and a Chevy leading us down to green here for the Ford 300 as the pace car will pull off momentarily. There he goes, and we are set to go racing once again here at Homestead. Green flag is out and the Ford 300 is green.
So Jess and Time are teammates. The 29's not in the series. The 8's got the 15 as a teammate, and the 11 possibly, and the old one's got the 0. So interesting how they play in the mix too.
And already 3 wide through turns 1 and 2. Whoa. PJ Williams in the middle with Zack Flickinger and Preston Pollard.
They're getting a little dicey right here.
Sam Young now going to go to the middle there in the 01.
He's trying to get up there, lead that lap.
Well, he's trying to get somewhere. Not sure exactly where. 3 wide, 3 rows deep.
We saw a wreck yesterday in the beginning of the race, and a lot of people had to scatter, so we'll see if the same thing happens. It's William Flickinger almost on the apron back there.
Let's see that.
Yeah, he was on the apron in turn 1.
Either way, right now it's Sam Young falling back into the clutches of the 21 as I'm thinking Cup there. That's Matt Ozcon in the 15 on the apron through 3 and 4. Meanwhile, Zack Flickinger to the race lead.
Talladega winner.
And Time Pollard still falling back. Now Jack James to the inside. 3 wide with the 21.
Oh, no.
Oh, big trouble.
Oh, Jesus
Jerry
Christ.
Shelly's in it. Charles Sanford on his roof, sliding down the back straightaway.
Charles, I got any money for a hospital room?
And Jessica Shelton was in the vicinity.
That's going to be a
Jerry
long
Shelly,
night.
those will be it. That'll be it for his title hopes. Kev Shear was in it. William Brock. Another wreck down the front straightaway involving Chris Louvier.
Zack Flickinger damage.
Mega damage to the 12.
And
might be more.
William Brock just going to finish him off.
And Jerry Shelly ran into the back of the 1 as well. So Zachary
59.
Fitzwater's on pit lane. We didn't get to really mention that one.
Well,
Meanwhile-
Sacko in second.
No, actually, it's Johnny Gardner leading over Henry Williams in second. Sacko third.
Wow, that's some championship implications right there, wasn't it, Charles?
Yeah, it was. So with that, let's take a look at what happened to bring out the yellow and then the follow-up wreck on the front straightaway. And we're back. Here's what happened coming off turn number 2. Watch the 33 of Jerry Shelly, the 59 of Zack Fitzwater making contact here. And then up the track, the 33 goes right into the 59. Nowhere for the 63 to go. Hard into the wall. Zack Flickinger gets hit by the 33.
And Kev got nowhere. Kev must had a windshield full of Charles.
Nowhere for the 16 to go. William Brock, Jessica Shelton in the smoke back there. Looks like some slight damage to the 2 from hitting the 59. And then up here, well, they're 4 wide.
That was never going to work. And
so coming off turn number 4, who's it going to be? Chris Washer up into the 88, and around goes Chris Louvier.
damage to the car right there. Washer just drifting.
Yeah. Right into Jack James. Amanda Shelley gets a piece of this. Alex May.
Time Pollard.
21. Lucky son of a gun.
He gonna need a new pair of pants.
So now we even have more onboards. So with that, let's take a look at some of the onboards and get you back to the restart. Onboard, Jerry Shelly.
Well, if you're gonna take out your tail container, must take the other one with you.
Onboard, Jessica Shelton. And finally on board, Time Pollard.
Go low, go low. Oh!
And we're back. Charles Stanford, Zachary Fitzwater, the only retirees from the race. Johnny Gardner is the race leader over Henry Williams. Kevshire is a lap down in the 16 car. There we go. Bafode Sacko is now in third. Baranowskis fourth. William Flickinger, Paul Swanson, Dylan Young, Sky Commons. I forgot to change that. That is Kyle Matthews in the 24. I'm sorry. Just forgot to change it. Isaac Flickinger, Sheila Shear, Mohamed Zainodula, Stephen Paul III, PJ Williams, Sam Young, Max Anderson, Ace Rogers, Enzo Nareza, Samet Ozkan, Chris Washer, the top 20. Chris Louvier is right there in 21st. Looking for the rest of the title hopefuls. Time Pollard right now runs in 28th. Zack Flickinger in 35th. Jerry Shelly 37th. And Jessica Shelton in 38th. Although, to be fair, if something happens to the 8 and the 21, Shelton might be in pretty good position with that damage. So, still anything can happen as we've got 20 laps to go when they get the green flag. And we are back to racing here at Homestead.
That's going to be very interesting to see how damaged cars affect the race.
Well, I mean, Kev is definitely off the pace in the 16.
And one car picks the wrong lane. Where's Time Pollard?
That's the 11.
Sorry.
Looking back through. Sam Young gets stuck in behind the 16 now.
Time up in the high side.
They're going to be 4 wide, possibly off turn 4.
There goes Time.
Including Time Pollard.
And there goes his title hopes.
And around they go in front of him.
How is Time Pollard alive? How is Time Pollard alive? Oh no!
Oh, big trouble behind him. Zack Flickinger his title hopes are over.
William Flickinger to the lead.
As coming back to the caution now, Algebrandowskis on the outside. Bafode Sacko contact.
Oh, no!
Hard into the wall.
Oh!
Bafode
The
Sacko's in
dead.
the wall as well in the 8.
Oh no, don't come off the track!
As they try to get their way around that spinning number 20, Time Pollard hits the 16.
Not happy with Kev Shear. I wouldn't be happy with him either. Oh no!
As William Brock goes into another one, there's Bafode Sacko now trying to get back to his position.
But a lot of damage to the 8.
That is some big time damage to the left side of that 8 car, yes.
Who the
Meanwhile,
heck?
William Flickinger is leading. Baranowskis now sits on pit lane, and let's take a look back at what happened to bring out the yellow for the second time tonight. And we're back looking at what happened coming off turn number 4, 4 wide. Not sure why they expected that to work. William Brock comes up into the 52. It's Alexander Rowe that actually spins out first. Hunter Braxton gets spun out in front of this.
Hunter turned Mary. Oh, that's a hit for 12. Time Pollard has a golden
Jessica
horse.
Shelton goes through the middle of this somehow.
Jerry Shelly got a piece of it.
Yep, 33 involved in it again. And then coming back to the caution, Bafode Sacko gets involved in an incident. What could have been possibly his title to lose at this point. And coming off turn number 4, makes contact with Algebrandowskis in the 20, down into Isaac Flickinger. Hard hit for the 20, night over for them. And it's the 8 car that makes contact with the inside wall. Actually, not that much damage for the side he hit, in all honesty.
Yeah, but like Jeff Barton says, Time Pollard's got a golden horseshoe stuck up his ass.
And with that, let's take a look. Oh, God!
Exactly.
Sacko nearly came up right into the 2. And then William Brock runs into the 4. With that, let's take a few of the onboards here of this one and take a look out, and then get you back to the restart. Onboard, the lucky son of a gun himself, Time Pollard.
Oh boy, here comes the meat sweat. No, no!
Jessica Shelton with another good vision of one of the wrecks tonight. Actually, she has another look at the other one too, coming up as well. So. On board, Zack Flickinger.
Oh, God.
And finally on board, Bafode Sacko coming back to the caution. And we are back. Zack Flickinger and Jerry Shelly are both out of the race, as well as Algebrandowskis, which will officially end the title hopes for Jerry Shelly and Zack Flickinger here tonight. It was already a long shot, but they also had to basically win the race to have any shot of it. Almost. William Flickinger, though, is the race leader over Dylan Young, Sky Commons, Paul Swanson, Henry Williams, Kyle Matthews, Johnny Gardner. Bafode Sacko is in 8th. Isaac Flickinger and Sheila Shear the top 10. Looking back through for the rest of your title contenders here tonight, as we're down to 4. Sam Young right now runs in 21st. Time Pollard is scored 25th.
Someone pull a Chris Wilson.
Where's PJ Williams? Jessica Shelton has scored in 28th. There's PJ.
Must have pitted.
I'm not quite sure what happened because he's also not right up on the back of the 7. So with that, pace car is off. We're going to watch the 8 of Bafode Sacko here on this restart. Let's see if he is up to speed still.
It's gonna be Kev Shear's gonna be a problem too.
Well, Kev is definitely off the pace. Sacko right now looks fine.
He's gonna be fine when Kev blocking the. Oh God, Kev is super slow.
Oh man, is he off the pace even more than before?
He might. Time Pollard almost got dumped.
Well, that would have been definitely interesting for the title hopes or the title chances here.
Now this is gonna help Sacko. Even if he has damage, Time Pollard's too far back from the main pack.
Right now, yes, Shelton is up there on that outside line behind the 16. Actually, now might get freed from the 16, not through turns 1 and 2.
Yep, that's actually the best place to be with this house.
Maybe not.
Look at him trying to make moves.
Trying to, but not successfully.
Oh, Oriole Paul. Oh God, Kev.
As Kev now finally gets shoved up to the outside line. Shelton now finally should be able to clear the 16 by getting underneath the 16 down the front straightaway.
Came one car from completing that. Jerry Shelly got damages. Here comes
Kyle Matthews to the race lead in the 24.
Paul Swanson hasn't won this year. Trying to get another win for a Toyota.
Yeah, it would be only like their 4th of the year, I think.
Guy Commons uphill. Sacko is dropping like a rock.
Oh, trouble! Dylan Young! Sky Commons is around!
Oh God, who's gonna? Oh no! How?
Wait for it! Oh my God!
Oh my God! Time Pollard's alive still. Sacko's got damage.
Oh my God!
That was huge.
I know what I just saw, and I don't want to go back there and look at it.
Oh, the 9 is dead.
Kyle Matthews is your race leader. As on pit lane, there's William Flickinger's car. There's Sky Commons.
He is dead.
Stephen Pollard, the 3rd, Ace Rogers involved as well, as we saw the 9 flying in the camera shot. Quite literally.
Dead. Oh my God.
And Enzo Nereza to pit lane with damage in the 66.
How did Time survive?
Braxton to pit lane in the 42. This is actually going to probably help the 2 car, in all honesty.
Oh my God.
And with that, let's take a look back at what happened to bring out the yellow yet again. And we're back. Here we are coming off turn number 4. And it's going to be the 27 and the 25 that get this one kind of started. In fact, it is Flickinger down into Dylan Young. They collide into the wall, bounce back off of it. Dylan Young hits the 27. Flickinger hits the wall.
What did he do? Oh no. Oh my God.
Oh, Ace Rogers right into him, into Nereza. And it's the 89 of Pollard.
Oh God.
Actually, not as bad as it really looked from what we saw.
Yeah, I thought he got clobbered off the apron.
Oh, jeez. Becky Lynch nearly ran into this. There's Shelton.
The 9 is dead still.
As here's what happened in live speed to the 9.
So, well, I thought he flew. 66 plowed, Pollard plowed. Oh my God.
I mean, the only really bad hit was to the roof.
Yeah. 42. I don't know where the 42 got. Whoa, Kev Shear. Holy crap. I don't know where the 42 got damaged.
Huh?
We saw the 42 pit. I didn't see him get any damage.
Well, we saw him on pit lane again.
Oh, wait. I think I might.
Although Chris Washer down there, I don't think he actually gets any more damage necessarily. He's just decided to pit.
Sacko survived. Everybody's going to get an onboard from that.
Actually, they weren't entirely all that close to the wreck, in all honesty. We will take a look, and if they feel the need to take one, then we will take an onboard with one of our title hopefuls. If not, you'll go back to the green flag right here from Homestead. The one and only onboard we will take for this one, that of Bafode Sacko.
I'm Amarengo, you're fired.
That's Samet Ozkan.
Ozkan, you're fired. Isn't that Ozkan's driver too?
Listen. Let's get back to the restart. And we're back. Only drivers out of the race are the 89 of Stephen Pollard third and the 9 of Ace Rogers. Less than 10 laps to go, which means no Kev Shear to the inside here as a lap down vehicle. Also no William Flickinger, who's a lap down. Kyle Matthews is the race leader over Johnny Gardner, Paul Swanson, Henry Williams, Max Anderson, Preston Plord, Jack James, Mohammed Zainabdullah, Sheila Shear, and Jonathan Zorla in the top 10. None of our title contenders are now in the top 10. Sam Young is the leading one of them in 15th, with Time Pollard right behind in 16th.
Hasn't that been a theme of the weekend so far?
Somewhat. Bafode Sacko now is back in 25th, and Shelton right now runs in 27th. And 33 cars on the lead lap. 35 cars still running in this one. So a lot that can still happen here in the final couple laps. Caution will most likely spell a green-white checkered if we do have one, or will we be able to run green the rest of the way?
Be interesting to see.
As the pace car will pull off, and we'll get ready to go here momentarily. Green flag is back in the air, and we're racing once again in the Ford 300 as big time problems for the 41.
And Time Pollard, he is past it? I don't know.
He is past it. So too is the 01.
Man, he's only doing 130.
He hasn't even shifted to fourth gear yet. Everyone else is in fourth gear.
He's going to pit road finally.
So, issues for Zack Flickinger in the transmission, apparently.
Big time.
Meanwhile, up here, Alexander Road to the pit lane with a possible penalty, I would imagine, with where we're at. Bafode Sacko is stuck behind the 16.
That's all the Time Pollard wants to see. He needs to see 4 more laps with the motor.
And right now, Time Pollard in 13th behind Sam Young in 12th.
Now he's
right up here.
Oh. There goes the field again. Nope, they saved it.
I mean, as long as they don't lean into each other, they're fine.
Yeah.
So when they lean is going to be the issue. Jack James now going for the race lead in the 18.
Zainabdullah trying to get his first win. He finished second at Pocono, so.
Paul Swanson also trying for his first win.
How about Zorline? He must be sober.
He must be. He's up in the top 5 now.
Yep.
Just a handful of laps to go. 3 laps to go here from Homestead.
Time Pollard is he made the championship final last year, but did not win the title. So trying to get revenge right now.
To be fair, actually, the other people who were in that one also didn't even make the chase this year.
Yep.
3 wide there. Zainabdullah, they're going to clear it coming off turn number 4. Kyle Matthews back to the race lead.
Yeah, 3 wide. Yeah, oh no.
For now, let's see if they're not gonna be 3 wide by the time they come off the corner. Oh, trouble for Kyle Matthews in 24.
Ramp.
Is he running out of fuel? That's got to be what it is.
We didn't have this problem yet.
To the lead.
We didn't have this problem yesterday, so.
Oh God! Everybody pit lane. The 21 pit coming to the white. They're on the white flag lap right now.
Where is everybody running? That's the question. The 2's a lap down.
The 11's in 10th.
Sam Young's gonna win the title.
Max Anderson coming through turns 3 and 4. I think the 24 did run out of fuel then.
Does the 01 have got enough fuel?
Max Anderson will come to the line. He will win. And I believe, coming off turn number 4, Sam Young has just won the title. I believe. Is that going to be enough points? Where does the 21 end up finishing?
20. Oh, that's going to be tight. So what was it, 50 points?
It was 50 points.
10th
Neither of them led a lap.
Okay, hold on. 134 minus 88.
Where does the 2 finish? 27th. What about the 8? they're on pit lane now. They're going to finish the day out on 21st as the caution comes out because of the wrecking coming to the pit lane.
No, Time Pollard wins the title by 4 points.
Is it?
Yeah. 10th is 134, 25th is 88 points, so that's 46 right there.
Oh my gosh. If that is the case, wow.
By this 134 minus 88 is 46. It was 50 points coming in.
I don't think either of them led a lap. I don't believe either of them led a lap.
If Sam Young led a lap, he wins the title by 1 point.
So with that, I guess it's actually too close to really say that someone won.
I think Time Pollard won the title. Barely.
This one came down to pitch strategy though late, and it might have come down to one position on the track.
It really did. And look, championship. Look who finished 26th. What a job, Oreo. You're rehired.
With that though, congrats to Max, or the top 10 in here today: Max Anderson, Sheila Shear, Jonathan Zorline, Preston Plord, Johnny Gardner, Mohammed Zain Abdullah, Paul Swanson, Jack James, Henry Williams, and Sam Young. Look at the bottom of the field there, as pit stops becoming an issue here today apparently, and we definitely wouldn't have expected that after yesterday. I've always thought trucks got the worst fuel mileage. Steven, your final thoughts though on this one?
Anderson's third win of the season. Good job to finish off for him. Sheila Shear second. Good way to cap off first
fourth
season.
Win of the year as well.
Yeah, not bad. Plord fourth. Sam Young 10th in time. You couldn't ask for anything better. But to be honest, the real champion was Jessica this season. We can't deny that one. Even if time won, I'll give her that. Kyle finished it off with a top 20, even though he ran out of gas. And like Charles said yesterday, this is really one of my hobbies to do because I went to school for sports broadcasting, but I don't have money and I rather work, instead of getting a degree. So this is kind of let me live out my dream. So have fun. Can't wait for next season. The Pollards, who knows? Maybe one of us will go to the 76 next year. So we'll see what happens. Good job to Anderson. And tomorrow we got 2 championships to decide, the owners and the drivers. So we'll see what happens.
So with that, I'd like to thank you guys once again for watching. Congrats to Max Anderson on the win. And I do really mean that every time I say it, because if you've watched just one race, if you watched all 36 this season, I appreciate it entirely. It makes it all worth it anyway. I just enjoy doing this no matter what. If it wasn't for the fact that there was just not that many jobs in it, I probably would have gone to school for broadcasting and actually kept up with it entirely. So, just it's something I love to do on the side and everything is to relax. But with that, we'll wrap up another season here of the NRSL Hooters Series. Congrats to Chevy on winning the manufacturer's title, because we didn't mention that at any point. Congrats to whoever the champion ends up being, whether it was Time Pollard or Sam Young.
I swear to God, if Sam Young leads lap.
I don't think we saw any of the 4 end up getting out there. I don't recall it. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I just don't recall seeing it. But congrats to Max Anderson on the win. Leave a like if you did enjoy this one. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't today for more gaming and racing related content. I'm Gordon Fan101, and this has been a production of the NRSL. That's Stephen Paul III. We'll see you guys next time.
See you guys.